How can you live in your highest flow and really live your freedom and your expression even when life gets in the way? That is the question I'm here to set out to find and solve and find the answer inside of you, because nobody outside of you can tell you how to do that and how to live it in your life. But there is a calling, a longing, a whispering inside of you which already has the answer. And most of the time, we are searching for the answers in our minds, or we are looking to someone else, to a book, to YouTube, to social media, or hopefully not use newspapers and news, but somewhere to find how we can live today. But then we also have the challenges of being stuck up in your head, stay in your head and you're dead. But we also have the stuckness of having all those distractions actually taking your energy. And the reason I'm saying that is that my name is Peter Svenning, by the way. I'm running a master coach certification program. And among my tribe of elevated master coaches, I asked them this morning, just now, prior to this, and I'm sending them this live stream as an answer, because I asked, so if I were to go live now, what do you actually need? And one of them said, how can I rest into that softness and my highest flow? What did she actually say? She said it in Norwegian. That's why I have this beautiful accent, because I am Norwegian. So let's open. Oh, come on, Messenger. Here you go. So she said, how could I land in the soft and easy flow and just be in it in my highest frequency? And I said, yeah, so what's holding you back from that? And she told me it is distractions. So one thing is that most of the time we humans, we are looking for love in all wrong places. We're looking for the source of our higher frequency in all the wrong places. Plus we have distractions. Like I've been sitting here with my phone right now. That's case in point. And this thing is going off with notifications, maybe emails, messages, social media things, stuff happening on that one. Yeah, so that's distractions. And then you have stuff happening around you, like maybe my kids are slipping, falling, and and I need to be there and caress them. Maybe there's time to make food, all the daily stuff. So that is not the enemy. That is the invitation to bring my highest frequency into life. And so is my expression, my purpose, me being here with you, me supporting my fellow master coaches in a tribe of elevated master coaches. Those are invitations, but distractions, it's up to me to turn them off, put them aside, and say, hey, I'm here. But where do I find that higher frequency? Well, it's been in here all the time, because that's who I am. That's what I'm made of. I used to be a monk in India for 5 years. Not in India all the time, I've been traveling the world, but I was a monk for 5 years. And as a monk, I learned a few important pieces. Well, quite a few actually. And one of them is that everything I long for is already inside of me. And that our soul is what's in India called Sat Chit Ananda. The quality of our soul is that it's true and it's forever full of wisdom and bliss. And that is the essence of all of us, regardless of religion, philosophy, direction. It's all, we are all the same in our essence and in our godlikeness, in our divine spark. We are one but different. So, in this oneness, but also the difference that we have different expressions. We have the same unity, oneness inside of us, and then we have different expressions, different intuitive sparkles and insights and twists, and then we have our own stories and backgrounds, and in our subconscious we have buried, most of us, baggage, luggage, stuff from back in the days. And they've been helping us. Each part of this luggage is treasures that's been helping us, keeping us safe. But right now, where we are at this point in time, maybe you don't need all that old luggage and old brakes keeping you away from the limelight, keeping you away from the spotlight, keeping you away from being you. Because right now you can let go of it by using your intuition, coming into your oneness energy frequency and your highest frequency of intuition and love, and then meeting those limiting parts of yourself that once were support, now is holding you back, and you can transform them in a very simple process. Just takes a few minutes, and it releases to the bottom and the origin of it. It just releases and turns into power, light, joy, and highest vibration. It just becomes more of what you really want, of what you're longing for. And that process happens inside of our master coaching. We make it very easy, very accessible. Anyone can take part in this process because it's not conceptual. It's just a few very easy questions, and it just opens up inside. So by meeting our limitations and transforming them into expansion, that is one way of living in flow right now. So finding out what's holding back my flow right now. Is there anything here now? And then we can just release that. Okay. And then we have our highest identity. How can we flow from this oneness, from this super consciousness, from this releasing of the subconscious, and flow into love? Oh, I see my camera is having a hard time flowing into this love, so I'm gonna help it focus. And of course, turn down the light a bit. The brightness is coming through, so you needed to dim it a bit in the camera setting. Here we go. So the thing is, we now have the oneness piece, we have the super consciousness piece, we have how to transform what's holding you back so you can give your gifts to the world. That's cool. So how can we actually give it from our highest frequency and choosing or day or week or month or year or life from that place? Because when I tend to choose it from my head and from limitations, I might think I'm not good enough. I just can't do it. The others are better than me. I'm a fake. Somebody might notice soon. All those limiting beliefs that's holding you back in the imposter syndrome, not needed. That's not the highest version. That's not the highest self. You can allow that highest version of you to come through now. That's possible. That's possible, my friend. Let's do it. Okay. So, how do you actually do that? Well, we move from this place of lack and limitations, which is up in the head, and to the heart, to who you are and who you're supposed to be. And you give from there. And then we need to do a process. It's called meditation. And not any kind of meditation, a meditation where you meet whatever is here, and instead of fighting it, you embrace it. And then moving to the oneness energy and up into the super consciousness, transforming what's holding you back in the subconscious, and then moving into your expression into the future. Who would you like to be? Who are you meant to be? Who are you supposed to be? And allowing that being to show you the reality from that perspective. And being in that liberated higher space, then choosing, what am I giving today? What will my loving service look like and feel like? And who will I be when I'm living that? That way, we're keeping ourselves in a higher state. Then when distractions come, when someone calls, when a message comes, when something is knocking, opportunity is knocking on the door, some kind of camouflage, then it's an invitation to meet it. Notice if you're triggered by something, release that, and you're more free. You're more free in dealing with circumstances, dealing with reality. Well, so-called reality, 3D reality. So that's what I really wanted to express to you. And right now, I don't want to keep this theory. I want to transition into our master coach meditation. This is a meditation which has three phases, three aspects. One is bringing you into the present moment and into the oneness feel of frequency. The second is taking you into your super consciousness and getting in touch with who you're meant to be in your expression and how that would look like. And the third one is actually bringing that down into reality by actively from that space moving into gratitude. And let's just do it. Thank you for being here all the way. And now it's time to shift gears and turn from understanding and thinking to experiencing inside. So If you're ready, I'll have a sip of water. Mm, so lucky to have water. Okay, anyways. Oh, I see comments coming in, and I love that. So thank you so much for everyone who's commenting, and please leave an emoji and maybe some words if something resonates with you. If there's something you want to share, I'm reading them with big eyes and a big open heart. So thank you for being in the tribe. Anyways, here we goes. Here we goes. That's perfect English for you. You can allow yourself to close your eyes and allow yourself to notice your breath just as it is right now. And release whatever's holding you back, whatever's tense in you. And again, focus on your breath. Allow the breath in. Allow yourself to breathe out and let go of everything that you don't need anymore. And again, just notice your breath as you're breathing in your own tempo. And breathe out and let go. Notice your body. Just allow it to be just as it is. You can breathe in and notice every sensation in the body. And breathe out and let it go. Yeah, that's it. Great. Now you can notice the feelings that you're sensing. Whatever the feeling is, just breathe it in and allow it to be here and allow it to be here with no resistance from you. Just allow it and acknowledge it. And on the out breath, you can just let go of it and breathe it out. And again, breathe in. Allow it to be here. And breathe out. And again, breathe into the feeling and sense whatever feeling is here right now. Allow it to be here. And breathe out and let it go. Cool. Notice if there's any thoughts passing through right now. If there is, that's perfect. Just allow it. If not, that's cool too. Just for now, notice them without getting distracted. Just turn your attention inwards to that inside of you that's experiencing this moment. Who is experiencing this very moment? What is experiencing this very moment? And you can turn your attention even deeper inwards by dropping in the question without trying to find the answer. Who am I? And let the question take you on an inner flow where you allow yourself to fall inwards and backwards and downwards, deeper and deeper and deeper. Who am I? Now you can just let go of whatever you sense. Whatever you sense is the answer. Just let go of that and notice what's behind that, underneath that. And you can allow yourself to drop even deeper by imagining the question to be like a rock sinking in water. So allow the question to drop inwards now. Who am I? Let it drop deeper and deeper. And deeper. Just allow yourself to rest with this, letting go for whatever you experience right now. Let go. Let go. And allow yourself to rest as this. Allowing your breath to anchor this centering in your essence. From this open, calm space, you can invite in your true self, your highest self, your fullest potential. And notice, how do you connect with it? Maybe you see it, maybe you hear it, maybe you just sense it and feel it, maybe you know it's there, maybe something else. Allow a deeper connection with your true self and ask if it has any messages or insights for you right now. Maybe you have some questions you want to clarify. Is there anything you wonder about right now? Okay. Allow yourself to be brought into a place of understanding, place of insights, like your inner dome, your inner highest place of gathering, where you meet all parts of yourself, your highest consciousness, your connection to the divine. Maybe you can also meet with the divine. Maybe you can sense support and guidance, and maybe guides in there. Maybe it's safe space there for you to release and let go and heal yourself. Maybe you can access different parts of you, body parts, consciousness parts, your mind, thoughts, emotions, organs, whatever it may be. See if there's anyone, anything that needs your attention or has anything to express. Allow yourself to see if there's more guidance available for you here. Feel the support that you got in this inner space. It's eternal, blissful, peaceful place of reconciliation and healing, power and clarity. And then ask all these parts of you if you are ready for your next level. And allow yourself to see, allow you to be transported into seeing. If you were to live your dream life and give all your love, serve like you never served before, in a greater, grander way, giving all your gifts, living brave, expansive and free, loving joy and bliss. And just kept on doing that. And you evolved. And you just kept on doing that. And you grown. And you have evolved. And you have become who you're meant to be. And you're living all aspects of your dream life. And then you move on to a place of utter peace and joy and bliss, freedom, and a state of the highest frequency, of the highest love. Allow yourself to be in this space right now and sense, how does your body feel? How does your energy feel? Feel. And let's look at your life from this perspective. This is expansive and expressive version of you. What life are you living? How does it look like? What does it look like? Hmm. 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 As you watch your life and your service, what makes you happy? What brings you joy? What can you be grateful for? Right now, as you see and you feel and you sense all this, just allow that to grow inside of you now. You can amplify it and allow it to be double as strong as it is now. And you can double it again. With ease and joy, you can just double it again and again and again, allowing the juicy flow feeling, your highest flow state, to fill all of you. Living in this state, feel into who you have become. And fill in these sentences with your own true words right now, inside of you or out loud. I am, whatever comes to you. Maybe nothing, maybe a word, maybe a sentence. Again, I am great. I give. What word comes to you? Maybe it's just an expression through your chest and your heart. I give. Allow yourself to surrender into that loving service of giving this. It feels. What does it feel like? Just allow yourself to feel it as you say. It feels. Cool. Let's keep going. I am. I give. It feels. I am. I give. it feels. And from this space of being your highest self, in the highest frequency, in your highest love, looking into your life centered on this planet in this very now, looking into your day, your week, your month, your year, your life. What is the main focus for you to be your expanded self and live it more and more today? What is the main focus for you to keep, to hold? Cool, perfect. And what else? And what else? And what else? Cool. And now, as you sense all that, notice in your daily life now, what can you be grateful for right now? Great. What else can you be grateful for right now? Great. And what else can you be grateful for right now? Bring this energy, allow this energy, and from this higher state, from your highest flow, whatever happens to you today, see if you can pretend like whatever that is, that distraction, that accident, that incident, whatever is happening, if you can embrace it and say, hey, this is my invitation to integrate my highest flow into my daily life so I can live more and more expanded and expanded each and every day. And if this video has done anything great for you, feel free to leave a comment like they're doing now on, let's see if I can actually get this to show. I can't. Oh, I could. I'm getting this kind of messages in the live stream. I'm getting hearts, butterflies, and green hearts, and stars, and I'm getting several of them, which is fantastic. And lotuses coming from the mud up into full flowering. Yeah. So please feel free to share yours. Comments, insights, gratefulness, and let it just expand. And I'll see you very soon, my dear friend. I'm so happy to have you in my life. So we get to grow together. We get to expand to our highest frequency and live it right now. Because we are the frequency holders. We are the ones we are longing to be. We are the ones that can actually uplift others with our presence, with our questions, with us holding space. I have I have a lot of comments coming in now. I love them. And there's one in Norwegian because we have a large Norwegian group, and it says, meet it with love. Look how beautiful that is. And this one here, I'm realizing it's not my baggage. Experiences. And a lot of it's not even yours. And you can just see it and let it go and return to your highest self. Sometimes we have some transformational methods we're using, which is releasing stuff like that, like a snap of a finger, and it happens in a split second. Sometimes though, there's like 80-90% of the time it just lets go, and then maybe 10-20% of the time there's some stuff we need to really look into, because there's hidden gems and gifts and insights that we need to bring on our journey. It's like the lotuses that we need to actually meet and allow to blossom fully. And then they will let go. And it only takes a couple minutes as well. So it's easy and cool. And someone says love and light. And I want to say that. And I want to thank you so much for being in my life and being in this tribe and being among the tribe of elevated master coaches. Let's make this world a better place by being us fully, expanded, releasing whatever's holding us back, and then giving this gift to others. Much love.